Hey everyone, I have a special announcement. First of all, I want to thank all of you for being listeners. I have some news that I think most of you will like, although I gotta admit it makes me a little bit nervous. So I've been talking to some business experts and they want me to try something different with the podcast. They want me to try just giving everything away for free. So I'm going to admit I'm a little bit nervous to try this, but my friends think that you're going to support me even more and support me bigger than you have in the past. Will you? So I'm going to try an experiment and see if my friends are right. From now on, I'm going to do three things. Number one, I'm going to get rid of all the secret episodes, so you don't have to sign up to the newsletter to get the last portion of the interview from now on, as you saw with the Terrell Givens interview. So that's done. Number two, I'm going to post entire interviews, or I might chop them up into just two pieces, probably two every week, probably a Monday and Friday is kind of what I'm thinking. Unless they're shorter interviews, I might just post the whole thing all at once. But and number three, I'm going to quit asking for subscriptions for transcripts. So that means if you've been a subscriber in the past and you really wanted those transcripts and you were paying extra to get those, you can now get them for free. So if you know, the big change is that I'm only going to be offering PDFs from now on. So not paperbacks. So to be honest, the paperbacks, 60% of that money goes to Amazon, not to me anyway. So I wasn't making a ton of money on those anyway. And so if you've wanted those paperbacks in the past, I'm not going to do those with subscriptions anymore. So anyway, so if you've signed up for those for extra, if you want to lower your contribution or your subscription or whatever, or if you want to keep it the same, that would be cool too. So so feel free to change your subscription level if you'd like. But yeah, the PDFs are going to be free from now on, available on my website. So my friends tell me that by making you jump through fewer hoops, that you're going to support me even more. So I got to admit, I'm nervous about this. I don't know if it's going to happen. So we're going to see if my friends are right. So you can expect every week full interviews, probably in one or two parts. And so I'm not going to break them up into 10, 11 segments as I have in the past. So hopefully that means I'll be interviewing more guests more often. And just one note, my interview with John DeLynn is over 4 hours, so I'm going to break that up into two parts. First 95 minutes, and then the last 2.5 hours. So it was about 4.5 hours. So originally I was going to break that up into 11, but it's just going to be two parts now. So I'm going to be revamping my website again to change things. So if you like what you hear and you want to listen to longer interviews than you have in the past, without me breaking them up so much, this is good news for you. So I just ask you to please support Gospel Tangents as you have in the past. And if you haven't, please support Gospel Tangents. I'm nervous to see, but I think you're gonna get a lot more interviews. Instead of like 2 a month, you're gonna get 4 or even 5 some months. So, and if you're looking to do something free that doesn't cost a lot, a couple things you can do. Number one, give me a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, and also on Facebook. You can also share an episode that you find particularly interesting. This will help me broaden my audience, and it doesn't cost you guys anything. So just remember to support Gospel Tangents. This is not going to last without your support. So once again, I hope you enjoy the changes, and I'm nervous about them, so we'll see. Please continue to support Gospel Tangents, and we'll start checking out the new differences next week with John DeLynn. Thanks a lot.